Ain't the fame that I'm after when paying the dues. I've been through the pain that's reflected in the attitude. Might be winning now, but the thing is that I had to lose. So go and tell me what you really want to do. And lonely at the top, cause there ain't a lot of room. Ain't no other option, that's all I ever knew. So I'ma get it poppin', you know how I'ma do. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah. They know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know we ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. I've been down from the jump. Ain't no love lost, we just really doing us. Go and take your seat, looking silly getting up. Y'all know what it is, let me tell them what it was. It was 24/7 on the grind, one thing at a time. Hard to understand, kind of person got the state of mind. We was making moves every day, getting things in line. You could go and say what you want, but believe that I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. They know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know we ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy in the building, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont here, the big show, Facts Over Feelings. Nick was supposed to be here at 8:30 because we have the 10:30 basketball game that I got to be able to watch. He's jumping in now, finally. A typical Jamaican time, always late. But hey, we'll be here until we'll rock it until he walks in the door. But yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome aboard. What's up, Lester and Duke? How you been, man? No, he's not. I don't know if he's sick or not, but he's saying he has problems with the link. I don't know why. The link hasn't changed. It's the same old. So I don't know what's going on. He'll get here when he gets here, but we're gonna have a show that cuts off sharply at 10 because the game starts at 10:30. We cut off at 10:30. We are here. Let me get him in the building now. He's apparently gracing us with his presence. So let me bring Nick on in. Let me do that real quick. And let me do something here. Where is it? I guess he doesn't notice he's being applauded before. He finally showed the hell up. Drums, please.
What's going on, guys? Have no fear. The great one is here.
All right, Nick, what's going on? You're in the building, folks. Now we finally are whole for today. Biking in 30-degree weather. Jesus, where the hell is it 30 degrees in May? It's mid-May. It's like 85 here. That just tells me why I don't want to live anywhere else, man.
It's crazy.
If it's 30 degrees somewhere in this country right now, on May 13th,
it's 30.
I don't want to. It says, "What's up, Rudy? Just entered the live while biking in 30-degree weather."
That's crazy.
I don't know what the hell is 30 degrees, but you just confirmed for me why I will never leave where I live. I can't imagine it being May 13th and it being 30 degrees. That's abso-freaking-lutely nuts. What's up, Baltimore? Jeff, Duke, Shane. I'm watching this game with Vegas and Connecticut. I don't know that you call them phantoms. I know that you just don't like her, but if you haven't noticed by now, they're averaging 45 fouls a game between the teams. Almost 10 or 11 more than last season. So they're calling a lot of fouls. So if she's getting phantom fouls, in your opinion, I'm telling you right now, they're probably fouls.
Who that?
Because Asia Wilson, because these people are freaking fouling.
They fouling.
They're fouling. Like,
Why
you guys,
people
you don't like what you're upset about is that Caitlyn don't get those damn calls because they're fouling. They incessantly foul. I've watched like 6 WNBA games in the first week and a half, and they're always fouling. It's like a nonstop foul fest. No, not a week and a half. It's been 5 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What's today? Today's Wednesday. I watched 3 games yesterday. So this is my 7th game that I'm watching. Yeah, they're fouling. They are absolutely fouling.
What do y'all think are fouls nowadays? Like,
oh man, dude, they foul.
Like, everybody wants to be a referee. Why are we refereeing every fucking game? Like,
because they don't like certain people, and they want other people to get calls, and they don't feel like they get them. And I mean, you ain't gonna get it when you're shooting from 30 feet out.
That's the difference. That's like Jaylen Brown talking about. Well, Philly got all the calls. Y'all were shooting.
Shot 53s.
I shot 63s.
Shot 50, 63s. Like, what do you want?
Out of your 90 shots. Like, what do you want? That's not how it works. It's usually the team that's more aggressive. And then sometimes some teams are aggressive and don't get fouls because sometimes they aren't getting fouled. Like, you don't just make calls just because they're driving to the basket. You're
sitting here telling me that 4 fouls in the first 12 minutes were all phantom fouls. Get out of here, bro.
Every one of them. Every one of them.
Every one of them's foul. So whenever Asia Wilson gets fouled, it's a phantom foul. I got it. I can't. Like, I can't even. I'm not even going to spend my time arguing those types of things because it's like, you're also going to tell me that when Caitlin Clark 2-handed shoved freaking homegirl this past week and it wasn't a foul either. I mean, come on now. I mean, give me a break. I'm not watching Toronto, Seattle. Yet still that game was 45-44 at halftime, even with all the missing. So I wasn't watching. So
because the tempo are playing with tempo.
Yeah, they didn't play with any tempo against the Mystics. And we will hit a few topics. Chat GPT wasn't cooperating with me very well with the image, so it's like I got stuck with. I try to do a multifaceted image, and it apparently your boy LeBron James is anti copyright, and Chat GPT cannot make a goddamn image with that motherfucker on it. I'm serious.
For real?
I cannot. If I showed you, it says third-party copyright, like 6 different versions of it, and I'm like, can you just put this motherfucker's face on an image?
Boss move.
Right yeah, well, ridiculous.
That's why he's the greatest of all time.
Yeah, sure.
I bet you can make an image of Michael Jordan.
I ain't tried because I have never done a video on Michael Jordan because I couldn't care less about Michael Jordan's image because he's not a conversation. He's retired for 20 fucking years.
Oh my gosh.
So we got a Fever Sparks game tonight at 10:30. We got NBA playoffs going on right now. Pistons up 2 against the Cavs.
Okay.
End of the first quarter. We have a Spurs series that's going to game 6 back to Minnesota. We have LeBron James swept out of the playoffs in emphatic fashion, standing in the corner, not wanting the ball.
Want the man to shoot every game when the shot?
Yeah, goddamn right. When your season's on the line, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Jordan
Fuck yeah.
Jordan
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. He doesn't touch the ball. Austin Reeves says, give me. Oh, he passed it, though. LeBron didn't pass shit. Austin Reeves took the ball and said, give me this shit. This is my team. Sit your bitch ass in the corner where you belong. After you just missed a fucking 3-foot layup. You bum ass.
It was 8 foot.
And it was a wide open shot. And then they try to say it was contested.
It was contested, Rudy. Come on, Rudy.
He missed that shot. He missed that. You'd have made that damn shot. He missed that shot by a mile.
Was it a good look? Yeah, but
it was a wide open look. When he let go of that shot, it was a wide open look. And then they said, "Oh, it's very." And then they said it was highly contested. What?
Yeah,
highly contested according to whom?
Somebody was in front, and somebody was on the side of him.
The fuck out of here! Get out of here! Stop it, man.
It looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, I know. Of course, that's what it looked like. He got swept by the Thunder. Swept
by the best team in the league.
I don't give a fuck. He got swept. He's supposed to be a top 5 player in the world. He got swept. 10. He's sitting there now. So it was top 15 tomorrow.
Top 10.
Top 20 tomorrow.
I mean, he's
Top
playing
30
against
tomorrow?
the number one player in the
Yeah,
world.
no, Shea is not the number one player in the world.
Shea
Stop.
Gilgeous is the best player in the league.
Oh, now he's the best player in the world?
He's the best player in the world. I've
now
been
he's the
saying
best
that
player.
for.
No,
Why
you
is
have
he not the best?
When have you said that? You said Nikola Jokic was the best player in the world.
No.
Yes, you did. I got video.
No.
I got video.
I said Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
You want to
go on my. You see my post on Facebook.
I'm not looking at that. I'm talking about videos on this podcast where you have never said Shea's the best player in the world.
We never argue.
When have you said it on this?
We never argue who's the official best player.
Show me your damn Facebook post that says that Shea Gilgeous Alexander is the best player in the world.
We never argue who's officially the best player in the world, Rudy.
Because they all suck.
They don't. Now they all suck.
Because they all suck.
You're an old head.
Because they're all frauds. They're all fucking traveling. Play no defense. Go against no defense. My God, the OKC Thunder just gets the fucking run to the rim, and the Lakers just look at them like, yeah, that's right. That's how we play defense here.
You're an old head hater, man.
We got these fucking sorry ass defensive players like Austin Rivers and LeBron James, and then we sit Rui Hachimura in the last second to put in a guy who hadn't played the whole game. Good job, JJ Redick.
LeBron's a sorry player. He got hunted.
Defensive. He can't defend.
Nobody hunted him.
Hunted him. He's 6'9". You don't hunt 6'9" guys that are that goddamn big.
Why? If he can't play defense, then you hunt him, right? People hunt Rudy Gobert and
they hunt the defensive player of the year. They hunt the defensive player of the year 4 times.
And
the 4-time defensive player, they hunt him.
Rudy, until this year playoff, Rudy Gobert got hunted in the playoffs. Everybody knows that. That's a known fact. And pick and roll,
he got hunted.
And pick and roll, he
got hunted.
They hunted him.
So you mean by Nikola Jokic, right?
No.
Okay. You mean by 6'6" guards that were shooting 30-footers to make him go guard 30 feet from the basket?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
It's a new age of basketball.
Okay. Yeah, but yet they don't do that during the regular season when he's the defensive player of the year.
Who cares?
Right.
And everybody knows playoff basketball it ratchets up. Matchups matter. If you can't play defense, they will hunt you the whole game.
Guess what? He's playing and Joker sitting his ass on the couch.
Well, you tell me it's a team sport every time. Really.
I have, and you fucking tell me it's not.
No,
you remind me that the best player in the world is LeBron James. The best player of all time is LeBron James.
I said, the best player of all time.
Yeah, he's not.
The GOAT.
He's not.
Even the GOAT go to the slaughterhouse every now and then, man.
No, yeah, he's gonna. And now he's gonna fucking do the same old fucking bullshit he does before. Let's take a look at what LeBron James had to say right now before we jump into real shit. Because I want to get this bullshit out the way with LeBron at the Queen James, Queen James.
Don't be disrespectful.
Queen James. Let's listen to Queen James. Let's listen to Queen James. I hope they don't give me a commercial now.
Not Jamaican time. It's color paper. You said I was on Jamaican time, Rudy?
Goddamn right, because Jamaican time is later than color people time. Shit.
That's absolutely true.
Black American time is early comparison to fucking Jamaican time.
I mean, I got here in a timely manner.
Okay.
You said hello to a couple people.
Let's listen. Yes, I did. Let's listen to what LeBron had to say.
Than at any other point in your career as this season played out, what do you feel like's left for you in the NBA?
Well, I think you guys asked me about it, and I've answered questions.
Did they ask you or did they ask you? I don't know. Did they ask you or did they ask you?
Why are you an English fucking teacher?
Yes, actually, I am.
Oh, well, good for fucking you.
Yeah, I don't think I've come out like, oh, retirement is coming. So, I mean, what my future, I don't know, obviously. I mean, obviously we're still fresh from, obviously losing, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the future holds for me.
Why is he lying?
As it stands right now tonight.
Rudy, the man just came up for loss.
I think I said it last year after we lost, I think, to Minnesota, to go back and recalibrate with my family and talk with them and spend some time with them. And then when the time comes, I obviously, you guys know what I decide to do.
There's your queen.
LeBron, your ass ain't retiring. Your ass ain't. You ain't leaving without us giving you your motherfucking flowers. We know that. Let's keep it real.
Talk shit about him now. Talk
shit about him. I keep
talk
it real.
Talk shit about him.
Come on, Rudy.
Talk shit about him.
I like LeBron as a player, but I'm a
diva motherfucker.
He's a diva. He's a diva. I'm keep it real. I know that.
I don't know.
But sometimes you have to accept that some players is a diva, and he's earned that right to be a fucking diva. He doesn't wait till like Aaron Rodgers and wait till the right. Is Aaron Rodgers even signed yet? He doesn't do shit like that for the last.
I don't like Aaron. I don't like Aaron Rodgers.
He doesn't do what Brett Favre does and wait till after camp, the week before the season start to do this shit. He'll let you know ahead of time. We still got a lot of time, a lot of decisions to be made. What LeBron does, we know he's gonna do this. He's gonna milk it. He's gonna get sympathy, and he's gonna go to Cancun and enjoy family time with his family on vacation, and then he'll come back and he'll let us know that he's coming back for his 24th year. Where would that be? I don't know. Where would you like that to be, Rudy? Would you take him back in Miami?
Cleveland.
Would you take him back in Miami right now? Like Rudy, you could get him for mid-level exception.
I'm not trading. You're not getting for a mid-level exception.
A mid-level exception.
Fuck up. That man wants $50 or $60 million.
If LeBron came for a mid-level exception, would you take him?
Of course I would take him for a mid-level exception.
As your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Of course I would take him for fucking a mid-level exception. Of course. For $60 million or trading half my team? Fuck no.
For $25 million.
Yeah, for 20 again. Do they have it? Do they have it?
I don't know.
I don't know what they got. I don't know what they got. So without knowing what they got, I couldn't tell you.
If you could replace him, you don't sign back Tyler Hero, but you get LeBron.
I hate Tyler Hero, so I'll fucking say goodbye to Tyler Hero. I don't give a fuck about him. But I don't want to. But I also know that I wouldn't give a fuck about Tyler Hero. Yeah, he could go.
All right, so
for 1 year,
you want LeBron back? Okay.
I think Tyler Hero sucks. I mean, you're using the wrong example. I mean,
you love
because
LeBron.
the idea of dumping Hero would be to get a guy that lasts more than a season.
You love LeBron. Just
no, I don't.
Don't you want to go back to the glory days of 2012,
there's no glory
2013?
Days. That man ain't winning shit. We are a play-in team with him as well.
No.
We are a play-in team with that dude, just like we're a play-in team this year. Just like we're a play-in team with Jimmy Butler. We're a play-in team.
We're better than Toronto.
We're a play-in team.
What's one thing we miss?
We are a play-in team, Nick.
A player who can get easy baskets.
He don't get no easy baskets no more.
For other people.
Nick, we are a play-in team.
So he won't
we
get
won 43 games. You think now we're going to go to 47 wins because we got LeBron? No.
Yes, we
would. We're a play-in team.
He'll make Ware look a lot better.
No, he won't. We're still a play-in team, bro.
You don't think?
The Miami Heat for one season will then now hand the keys and hand the ball to LeBron James and say, take us
to the second round.
To the first round of the playoffs.
Where were we this year? Home.
We were, and you know what? You know what? Last year we had a worse record and made the playoffs. The difference this year was that the teams were better.
The teams in the East were better.
The teams were better. So we won 37 games last year. We were a 10 seed. We won 2 games to get into the 8, and then we got dumped out by whoever the hell beat us. Boston, I guess it was. And so we got to the 7. No, wait, did we get to the 8? Oh, we got to the 8. So how the hell we played Boston if Boston was the 2?
Also, what was the first seed last year?
Cleveland. Yeah, we got dumped out by Cleveland in 5, I think it was. And the year before we were a 46. No, the year before we were a 46 win team, and we were an 8 seed. But this year, if we were a 43 win team that year, we still would have been a 9 seed. We still would have been the 8 seed because the next 2 teams were 39-36. So
I'll take him just for purposes.
We would be a fucking playing team.
I'll take him for purposes of being a watchable team.
I mean, it's watchable because it'll be his last year. He's done. I think next year it's over. I can't see this guy playing anymore.
LeBron and you don't add other pieces. Like you have LeBron,
What
you have
piece?
there's
Adding
always
other
moves to be
pieces.
made.
We don't have money, Nick. They done
Why?
fucked up the cap so bad with this damn franchise.
Would you take if we could get LeBron on whatever deal? He's like, oh, I'm gonna give you all a friendly deal, but we able to get Kawhi Leonard with LeBron.
It's not gonna happen either.
But you trade Tyler Hero, and Ware has to be in one of those pieces, I guess, that you get Kawhi.
No,
LeBron.
trade Bam. Trade Bam.
You're not trading Bam.
Cut the bullshit. Trade Bam.
Are they offering us Wembayama and 8 draft picks?
Trade Bam.
We're not trading Bam.
Trade Bam. I'm so tired of it. Trade fucking Bam. I don't want to hear this shit no more.
Yeah, Giannis is getting traded this summer. I don't know where he's going.
He ain't coming here.
We
already know he ain't coming here.
Do you really want Giannis injury? I know we just talked about
Really?
Kawhi.
We don't even know if he was he really injured because they just kept him out they said. He said they were just holding him out
at the end because they didn't want to risk him getting hurt and devaluing his trade value. But
again, you could have traded him in fucking February and gotten him with the guys we were offering him. We were offering him a shiny ass turd, and they didn't want the shiny turd.
I like Giannis, but his injuries seem like they're just coming back to back.
Nick, and you want Kawhi Leonard, who's missed like literally fucking half the games over the last 5 years?
Played more games than
because he played one game this year. One time now he played some games, and you want to give him the world, but you don't want Giannis? Look, I don't like any of these guys anymore.
I'm saying that we can get LeBron and Kawhi instead of just Giannis.
Yeah, so 2 guys that play the same position. Okay.
LeBron plays the 1.
You mean you don't want Davion Mitchell as your point guard no more?
He can be my backup.
We are minus 64 million in cap space.
God damn, we can't do shit.
Can't do shit, man. We are cap strapped. Bad decisions. We are cap strapped. We are minus $64,183,207 over the cap.
And Patrick Everett Riley, we trust.
Yeah, fuck them. That's his middle name. I don't even know his middle name.
I don't know. It sounds.
Why would you know that?
I just gave him a middle.
Give me a break. Like, good grief almighty. But no, I mean, I think he's gonna come back. I just same old bullshit. He wants to say, I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to my wife, get permission, and I have to get permission from Bronny because he needs me to be on the team. Otherwise, he's about to get cut because they don't really want him.
Then why would he play more minutes than Dalton Connect?
I don't even know where Dalton Connect is anymore.
He's still there
because he's not Bronny. I think that's a horrible decision. That's a horrible. You know what? I would take Dalton Connect in Miami. I know that dude's a shooter.
So
I would get
Tyler Hero again.
Take Tyler Hero, send him over. Yeah, for a fraction of the price. We got rid of Duncan Robinson and got Simone Fontecchio.
Which looked like an amazing move the first 15 games of the
first
season.
week and a half, it looked great, and then the reality set in, and Fontecchio went back to being Fontecchio, or maybe Spoelstra went back to being Spoelstra. So yeah, man, give me a break, man. Just terrible.
Yeah.
But, anyhow, let's jump in on the next topic because LeBron's gonna come back. I think he should play in Cleveland. I think that's where he started it. That's where he should end it. I don't think the Lakers truly want him, even though they said they want to have him back. I don't know that.
The team I really want to see him go to, I doubt it, but Golden State. I would love to see him and Steph for visual purposes of NBA TV, fun purposes. I'm not saying they're gonna win, but
wait. So, let me check something here.
I'd love to see him running around there with Steph Curry, just like they did for Team USA. I think that'd be fun to watch.
So they would have. They're minus 113 million over the cap.
So he will have to go there for.
They are the worst. They have the number one payroll in the league. $278,310,857. You got Steph making 62.5, Jimmy making 56.8, the bum Draymond making 27.6, Moses Moody 12.5, Al Horford 5.9, Podziemski 5.6, some guy named Gui Santos 4.6, Anthony Melton 3.4. And Will Richard 2.1.
Rudy,
they got a $46 million cap hold for Kristaps Porzingis.
The thing about LeBron, he will have to go to somewhere, and people are gonna hate him for it, and he'll have to take basically the minimum.
Yeah, basically.
He don't need them.
Here. Before we get off this, you brought Golden State. Draymond Green said all that shit about Steve Kerr, and now that bitch ass motherfucker has Steve Kerr coming back. Draymond Green cannot be there.
Why not? He just said that he
cannot be there. He ruined my career.
But he also said that I'm thankful for him making me a Hall of Famer.
He ruined my career. He held me back from being as great as I could have been. As great as I could have been, he held me back.
even though the next year I averaged 10 points before KD got there.
He held me back. He held me back. Yeah, I think that's crazy. That I wish Steve Kerr would have gone. I wish they wouldn't have taken Steve Kerr back either. I'm still sick of that freaking fruitcake fucking left wing motherfucker. I can't stand him. I can't stand that dude. That dude can't stop talking about politics. Like, bro, it's basketball.
What if he cares about politics? What if that's deeply embedded?
Because he's actually been wrong a lot, and he runs his mouth.
Everybody's wrong about politics. Nobody's right.
Great. I'm not asking for the basketball coach of the Golden State Warriors in a fucking press conference for basketball to talk about politics. Shut the fuck up.
Everybody's into politics, feel a certain way, and nobody's right, nobody's wrong.
Again, no, they're actually he actually said factually incorrect shit. That's what I mean by wrong. I'm not about opinion.
I mean, for the most part, he's about people.
He's a left-wing lunatic. He's a communist.
Treating humans like humans.
He's a communist.
He basically wants people to treat humans like humans and have a fair world.
He's a communist. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna ruin this show if you start fucking talking politics and you don't even vote.
Live a fair world. Who you gonna tell don't vote? You bald.
I know you don't vote, you bum.
Mother.
I vote all the damn time. Shit.
How you gonna tell me?
I vote for commissioners too. Like, people that actually matter in your area.
I see that one.
I bet you don't even know who the commissioner of Murder Gardens is.
Is it not? What's the name anymore?
No, the commissioner.
Isn't it?
You don't know shit.
No. Hold on. Corey Harris' dad? He's not the commissioner.
Fuck. I don't live in Miami Gardens, and you have a city. You have a Miami Gardens City Commission, fool.
What are y'all doing me?
God, dog. Anyhow, let's jump in. Tonight, the Indiana Fever will take on the Los Angeles Sparks, the Los Angeles Sparks. And they are in LA right now, getting ready for the game in an hour and a half. And, got to listen to this one guy earlier today talk a lot of shit about Caitlin Clark. Did you hear about this freaking weirdo from the Craig Carton show? Did you see that shit?
No, I didn't see that.
You did not? Okay, then we're going to play that for you because you need to see that.
What? Yeah.
You need to see this guy because this guy's a fucking tool. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Caitlin Clark's turned him down or something, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. Let me ask you a question.
The Carlton show, the one that comes on early in the morning or something on Fox Sports.
It's in New York. Okay. It's a New York show. This guy basically, his name is Tyrone Johnson. Tyrone, oh my God!
Tyrone's black.
That should have given it away right there.
No,
he was always black. He was always black. He just, I didn't know what his name was because he's insignificant. Let me see this. Let me bring up the video. This Tyrone Johnson, Caitlin Clark. Craig Carton took the day off, so I guess this fool had the need to speak and probably shouldn't have spoken too much because he sounds absolutely retarded.
You can't say that word, Rudy.
Retarded.
You can't say
retarded. 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 Retarded with a capital R, a major capital R. Cancel me all day. Retarded. The dumbest motherfucker on the face of planet fucking Earth. Retarded. Listen to this clown ass dude. You ain't heard it. You ain't heard it, Nick.
R word.
Retarded. Here, listen.
The Caitlin Clark thing is over because she's not the best player in the WNBA. She's not the best guard in the WNBA. She's not even the
best guard on her team.
College class because that's Paige Beckers who played.
All right, let's repeat this. I want you to hear it again because you're thinking too hard.
No, I heard him.
You were okay. Now it's being silly.
I thought you were gonna say the next part.
Why is it acting stupid now? God damn it!
I thought you were gonna say you're not even the best guard on the team, which we probably
no. He said she's not the best guard in her class, except that Paige Beckers wasn't in her class.
They didn't come out together.
So
Unless
again,
you're trying
you
to
have
say technicalities, weren't they like the same
no,
grade?
yeah, and you know what?
The Caitlin Clark thing is over because she's not the best player in the WNBA. She's not the best guard in the WNBA. She's not even the best guard from her college class because that's Paige Beckers, who plays for Dallas, who beat them in the season opener. This could be a situation where we look back on Caitlin Clark, and we're not going to look back on her like she's Michael Jordan. She's Jeremy Lin. This is just Linsanity. She's going to fumble this, and it's because of two things. Who would have thought? She decided to roll up with Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen says the N-word liberally, says it more than I do, and I'm black, and her bitching and moaning to the refs nonstop. But when we look back on this, we'll go, this girl had the world by the balls. She had everybody loving her. People who hate women's sports were tuning in just for her. And when we look at Jeremy Lin and look at her, we're going to find out that at the end of the day, it was the exact same thing.
For more entertaining, compelling.
So I'm gonna allow you to speak on this first. I haven't done a video on this at all. I haven't done a video. I didn't plan on it. I figured I would clip it from this video and then put it out there. But the floor is yours, Nick. I would love to hear your thoughts on Tyrone and his brilliant commentary.
I'm tired of black people going out there and they're speaking more from their heart because it seems like more people are racist against her also. And black people can't be racist. Yes, the fuck you can. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. And then you go out there and you say shit without facts. And you are wrong because her and Paige are not in the same class. When has Paige ever beaten Caitlin Clark since high school?
She never beat her in college. The one time Connecticut beat them, Paige was injured.
And she didn't beat her last year.
No, they lost in the Final Four to Caitlin Clark.
And they didn't beat her in the WNBA last year.
Last year they didn't beat. I don't think they beat Indiana at all last year.
They didn't beat Indiana, and Caitlin Clark usually has better numbers than her most times they play. They lost the other day. They had the same amount of points. Paige shot amazing from the court. But if we're just going to go off of one game, and I heard people go off and say, well, since Paige beat Caitlin, and then Angel Reese just beat Paige, this is I'm hearing this from black media, that Angel Reese is now better than Caitlin Clark. And I'm like, they played against each other millions of times. Get their ass whooped every time for the most part that they play each other. And you come out here and you say foolishness like this. And then also when you break it down, like Linsanity, Jeremy Lin came out of nowhere. Caitlin Clark didn't come out of nowhere. Jeremy Lin wasn't even a draft pick. Caitlin Clark was the #1 draft pick. This is two different things. Caitlin Clark was fourth in MVP her rookie year. Jeremy Lin was none of this. It was a good show that happened. Caitlin Clark has been doing this forever, man. I know a lot of people want her to fail, and it's cool. It's like a lot of people like when people get a lot of credit. People like to see those people fail. They like to see LeBron fail. People like to see Michael Jordan fail. Everybody wasn't Jordan fans, but now everybody's going back and they're like, oh, Michael Jordan's the greatest person, blah, 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 blah. And I have no problem with that. But this is just bullshit, Rudy. And it's just somebody trying to hop on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon to get some hype and exposure.
So I want to correct myself. Apparently, Paige did play in that game because I had read somewhere else that someone had said that she didn't play in that game. But when Caitlin was a sophomore at Iowa, UConn beat Iowa 92-72 in the tournament. In the Sweet 16, Beckers had 18 points. 18 points. Clark had 21 points and 5 threes. And then they played again in the Final Four. Clark had 21, 9 boards, 7 assists. Beckers had 17 points, and they lost. And then when they played last year, they only played once, and that was a Indiana win of 102-83. Clark had 14 points, 13 assists in 25 minutes. Beckers had 21 points. And then, you had this game here, the preseason game that doesn't matter, and then you had this game here, and they had the same amount of points, and Clark didn't shoot the ball that well, but Paige shot the ball exceptionally well. And again, who
didn't shoot the ball well that game?
Well, Caitlin was 7 of 18, but
I'm talking about on
Dallas.
From Dallas.
Everyone shot the ball well. So, yeah. So whatever. if they're it's 2-1 Caitlin Clark in regular season and play in tournament shit. I'm not counting preseason bogus garbage.
No, that don't
Caitlin
count.
Clark has been running strong for 4 years. Jeremy Lin lasted for 3 to 4 weeks until LeBron and Dwayne Wade said you're not going to score on us, and they made him disappear.
If
After
you
that,
want to call Caitlin Clark, that's been a run for 4 years of college. She was averaging 25 from her rookie.
I mean, she was the rookie of the year, set every damn record known to man as a rookie at Indiana. And this guy jumping up there with that nonsense. First off, at least you should know that Paige stayed for a 5th year.
Yes.
Like the mentality that Paige Beckers is something so damn special is so annoying to me, because the fact remains, if Caitlin Clark had gone back for year 5 and then had Lucy Olson join her that year, because that's when Lucy Olson jumped over, they would have won the national championship. They would have been heavy favorites, in fact, because South Carolina did not have the size that they had the year before. Their biggest player was 6'3". They could have beaten South Carolina that season in a Final Four matchup, or even whenever, and they probably would have been that would have been their best team without a doubt, in my opinion. And obviously, Caitlin Clark would have been blowing up the freaking points totals.
She probably would have been averaging
33 a game and break 5,000 points and have her numbers never be touched.
She's too good for that level.
That was, and then Paige Beckers wasn't even the best player in the Final Four. That was really Sarah Strong and AZ Fudd, believe it or not. We all know that Paige Beckers is better than AZ Fudd, but in that Final Four, AZ Fudd took advantage of everything, and she was the MOP. And I thought the best player of their team all season was Sarah Strong. So
as a freshman.
So that whole Paige Beckers thing, you left a year late. You stayed for a 5th year. That's how you got your ring, by staying until you were 23.
Yeah, so
and that's fine. But you got idiots like this who don't even know what Jeremy Lin is.
Put it in perspective. Just put it in perspective when you talk about these things.
No, she came back because she wanted another year of college. She did not blow out her knee her last year. She blew out her knee earlier in her career. She wanted another year in college. That's perfectly fine. I'm not begrudging her for doing that. I'm not begrudging Paige Beckers for going back for year 5. But she would not have won a national championship without going back for year 5. Period. And if Caitlin Clark had gone back for year 5, the Iowa Hawkeyes probably win the national championship or have a much better chance to do it, because the reality was Caitlin Clark would have been absolutely disgusting in a 5th year. Like, it would have been ridiculous.
Doing what she want to do, shoot the ball when she wants to. Offense is catered and spread just for her. And she would have made life a living hell for all the teams in college sports, like she was doing the past 4 years.
Yeah, now Olivia Miles is better than Caitlin Clark because she played 1 game in the WNBA. I mean, it's like, come on.
Two now.
2 now. I watched the game last night. She had like 14 points.
She's good.
She's a good player, and she was.
She's good. She should have been the first.
And she was pushed. No, the first pick should have been Betts.
She should have been. Well, for Dallas Wings team, I would probably, it would have been heavily considered between those two, because if I get her at point guard, I could put Paige at her natural position.
Paige is playing her natural position.
She is, because you have Sims.
Obviously, Sims is playing point guard.
But you have Olivia for the next 9 years, and you built that backcourt. Sims
you don't
is probably
no guarantees in this damn league about 10 years for anybody in this damn league.
7, 8, 9. I'm just saying.
I would take Lauren Betts. You build around a center all day long. You get easy buckets. I think the Mystics are making a massive mistake right now not starting Lauren Betts. She needs to play more minutes.
Who would come off the bench in that scenario?
I would play Huge. They can't. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay.
They can't shoot. Like, legitimately, they cannot shoot. And if she doesn't shoot well, they totally cannot shoot. So, yeah, I would have definitely gone for Lauren Betts at number 1. That made no sense to me that she didn't go number 1. And I don't care what she did in that first game. I know what she can do, and I know that she should be starting in DC. And if she's not, I mean, I watched them play both games, and she played better in game 2. But again, we'll get to that thing. But yeah, this Caitlin Clark thing is crazy. With this guy saying, I almost think at a certain point, some of these people just say outlandish, ridiculous bullshit just because they want someone to notice them, and they want to get some clicks, and whether they're positive or negative, they don't care. And this guy who looks like, I mean, I don't want to say it, he looks like a guy.
The Skip Bayless syndrome.
He looks like He's on a damn he's on a radio show with a white.
Rudy, that's that man here. That's how they.
No. I'm not worried about his hair. He looks like a dude that hangs out with white people. He's the Tyrone that hangs out with white folks.
Then why would he talk about Caitlyn like that?
He's butthurt. He's butthurt right now.
About what?
He is butthurt. Right now, he is emotional. There's something going on with him because to sit here and come up with that bullshit after one game of basketball is outrageous. She had 27 and 6 in the first game. And I said she played poorly.
Yeah.
So think about that.
We think she played poorly.
27 and 6. No, she did. She played one great quarter and 3 bad quarters.
Mm.
But so she played poorly and had 27 and 6. Let's put it this way. LeBron James plays a great third quarter, goes 27 and 6. Yeah, you'd say he played poorly.
Yeah. Because expectations are different.
But he would still have had 27 and 6
for anybody else.
And it's like, listen here. I did a video yesterday on the ticket sales. There are tickets that are still available for this fucking game tonight. Standard tickets, and they closed off the roof, bro. They don't have they don't have the upper deck open in the largest city in America, the largest metro area in the country, and you don't have the upper deck open.
Yeah, so it's the Caitlyn mantra. It's the Caitlyn effect wearing off around the league, or
they're destroying her. They're destroying her. They have destroyed the aura. They're destroying the reputation. They're destroying everything.
Because they got paid now.
Because when she went there 2 years ago, what's up, Ben? Welcome aboard, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm not really looking at the comments. We got a truncated time schedule. Right now, we still got standard tickets available for a game in freaking LA that starts in an hour and 15 minutes. In the upper deck, for which they seat 12,000 people in the lower level. Look at this. Look at these seats. Look at all these seats. Look at this. These are all blue. These are all unsold.
Caitlyn can't.
I can sit right. Look at this.
Because she was selling out every arena.
Every building.
You were opening up upper decks.
There's lots of seats here, Nick.
You were opening up upper decks. They're not going to sell this shit out. And they close the upper deck off. If I show you the Ticketmaster side, the Ticketmaster side will show you that you could get a seat in the suites for $60. Yeah, blue ones unsold.
Unsold. The blue ones are the ones that are unsold. They got 1,000 tickets available for tonight's game, and they're only playing the lower level.
But why wouldn't you protect your best asset in the league? Why wouldn't you?
No, Nick. Why they don't like? Because they jealous. Is jealousy's a motherfucker.
Why everybody think that they are the reason, or they're part of the reason that this?
Nick, let me ask you this: did you ever? And I'm genuine. I don't know the answer. Yeah. When you were in high school, did anyone ever like come across as jealous of Peacock your senior year?
No, we understood. No? We understood. No. We understood that
most high school kids don't understand.
Rudy, we on our team, we understood that Peacock was the man. We knew we had to play our part and to get to where we needed to go. Now, I knew I was valuable more than my numbers, but I knew I wasn't no damn Zachary Peacock. So knew he was valuable more than his numbers, but he also knew that he was a Zachary Peacock, and our coach let us know that you weren't Zachary Peacock. Like,
well, my son just finished playing 8th grade flag football, and he was the quarterback. They went 6-2, and when the kids in his class had to decide on who the athlete of the year was, who the best athlete was, the kids, it's like senior superlatives and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I guess they're doing that 8th grade for his school. They picked another kid. My son plays 5 sports.
Yeah.
He was the quarterback of the football team. You know who they picked as the guy? His wide receiver.
Is that receiver the guy too?
Well, obviously the receiver's a guy. How could he be a guy?
I mean, but like
he's good. No, he's good. He's good. Yeah. He only plays football.
Okay.
How can you be the best athlete in the school? You only play one sport,
yeah,
and you're not even the best. I mean, they might argue he might be better than my son. I don't think he's better than my son because my son does more than he does. My son, if he was playing QB and my son wasn't on that team, they don't win 4 games. Mm-hmm. They lose at least 2 more games because Nico carried their asses.
Mm-hmm.
He carried their asses. So I sense jealousy, and women have a lot of jealousy. Women are very, very petty and jealous.
And favoritism. Like,
You know,
I'm cool with this person. It's the cool person in the school. People mess with this. Like, that also happens. I lost out on awards in middle school, but I was the best athlete in middle school. I played every sport. I was the best basketball player in school. I played football. I was really good at it. I played fucking softball, because it wasn't baseball. Played softball. I was one of the fastest people. I did everything. And then somehow somebody else won athlete of the year. I want to say my 7th grade or 8th grade year. I won one of them years. In other years, I'm like, well, how the hell?
No, my son, when he was in Somerset, when he graduated from 5th grade, he played basketball, he played soccer, and he played football. And there's a kid that just played football that got named athlete of the year there too. It's like,
go ahead.
Don't even get into that with that guy.
Yeah, but no, we have to.
I'm ignoring it. By the way, the guy named Peacock UCLA is a high school teammate of Nick in basketball. But again, if you want to get to it, let me get this
go ahead.
First. So, and end of the day, you got one game. I did a video. I showed the ticket sales. The ticket sales are falling off of a cliff. They got a game in Atlanta next month, and half the building's unsold. Half the building is unsold. They are killing their cash cow everywhere in the country. Where the road games are not selling out, and these big buildings are not even selling because they have dogged her out so badly, publicly. The home games are not selling because Stephanie White's a fucking buffoon. Is an absolute fucking buffoon. And oh yeah, there's a good question. How many times do you ever get your back realigned in the middle of a game, Nick?
I never got my back realigned during the middle of the game.
And today again, Stephanie White says, "This is perfectly normal. This is perfectly normal."
For an older player, like Charles Barkley.
For an old person, not for if you don't have back issues, you're not having your fucking back realigned by a chiropractor at halftime or in the middle of a game. No, that's what happened.
I know. I'm saying before the game, I always went to the chiropractor. It felt good. Got a little crack.
Out of here.
Yeah. Before the game, of course. But during the game, this never happens.
Never
happens.
She's literally trying to.
She's hurt, Rudy.
I know, and her coach is sitting here lying about it constantly.
She's banged up. She's going through it. She's still recovering from the problems of last year. When one thing is kind of fucked up, you start rehabbing that one thing, but you have to start. The other muscles and start being counterproductive to it. Yeah, imbalances and things happen. That's what's happening. You got one area strong, but the other areas were neglected or had to overwork during that time. And this is what's happening with her. It's just simple as that. It's either going to take some time off, or she really takes some time off, or she's going to take a really good strength and conditioning coach to get her back strong and healthy and prepared for all of this shit. This is flexibility. This is mobility. This is her core. This is all that shit aligned with her for her body to get back right. And this could be that one of her hamstrings is still fucked up, so the other one is doing more work, and now your hamstring is kind of connected to your back. Like all that stuff go together, Rudy. When I have my clients come in, they're like, "Oh, this is tweaking, this is hurting." I'm like, "Is that? Well, do you have a problem with this before?" They're like, "Yeah, I did." I'm like, "Yeah, motherfucker, this shit pulling this area now, it's all misaligned. It happens."
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically what's happening with Caitlyn right now.
Yeah, and they're gonna sit here and lie and continue to lie, and then the people that are the stupid fans, or now they call them Slurp FC, the blind Indiana Fever fans are gonna sit here and tell you that this is perfectly normal. It's not normal.
No.
Like I never did it. Like Nick, did you even tape your ankles in basketball when you were in high school?
I didn't tape my ankles. I didn't tape my ankles in the pros, Rudy. I tried to do it one time when I played arena football.
Uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable, and I prefer and I tell people that shit don't save your ankles. If your ankles are weak, your ankles are weak. For the most part, it's nothing you can do about it. If you're gonna roll your ankle, you're gonna roll your ankle. Does it maybe negate some of the impact of? No, Rudy. If your ankles are weak, it's weak. I told people that all the time. I see people wrapping their ankle and they're doing it super tight. Like, motherfucker, you ain't doing nothing. You're just keeping your legs stiff. You want mobility and flexibility and range in your ankle. That's what protect you.
Only time I ever put on an ankle brace or an ace bandage was like when I sprained my ankle, like in the 8th grade in basketball.
I did that, and I had to take it off.
It's horrible. You can't wear that shit.
Because once it's warmed up, it's ready to go anyway. Then I deal with the effects of it after. Do I need to ice it? But when it's time to go for the game, and once it's warmed up, you're ready to go. It's nothing. That shit don't do nothing for you. In my mind.
No, I agree. I completely agree, and that's why I've been saying that now for the past week. And some people tell me I'm crazy, other people tell me I'm correct, but there's a group of people out there that really believe like this is normal, and I don't know if they really believe it or if they're just completely full of shit or what. But it's so damn annoying to listen to because it's absolutely ridiculous.
I play basketball in cross trainers.
Cross trainers.
I play basketball in low cut cross trainers that has amazing grip on the court, and people are like, oh, are you scared you're gonna get hurt? No, my ankle mobility is my ankle strength is good. I'm not worried about it. You should be worried about yourself because your ankles is weak, even though you have your high tops. I see people with high tops all the time. They roll their ankles. I don't wear that shit.
So they're playing. So now they're playing the Sparks tonight. This is game 2 of the season. They lose their first game because they can't defend a parked car. And now they got to play against the Sparks. They get their, according to Stephanie White, it's really big that Monique Billings is back. You know, she hasn't played a game, and she's a massive contributor to their team, despite not having played one singular game yet.
But they seen her in practice, Rudy.
Yeah, okay. She's a career backup, 7 and 6 player. And last night I got to watch Natasha Hargrove for 14 and
she looked good.
And 11.
She looked good.
And
I text you, right?
She was the leading scorer for the Minnesota Lynx last night in a win on the road at Phoenix. And so, yeah, you got to deal with Kelsey Plum. And the announcement has already been made that they're not starting Raven Johnson. So who the fuck is going to guard Kelsey Plum? Who's going to guard Kelsey Plum to open this game? Kelsey Mitchell? Sophie Cunningham?
Yeah.
Sophie Cunningham will be destroyed by Kelsey Plum.
That's who you
Kelsey Mitchell can't guard anybody. That's why you got to start Raven Johnson.
Well, no, you have your 2 defenders.
Or play zone.
You have your 2 lockdown defenders in Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham. Those are your lockdown defenders.
But you're being very sarcastic.
I'm being very fucking sarcastic because I told y'all motherfuckers that there's a difference between a hustle defender and an on-ball defender. I keep telling people that. They're like, Nick, you don't know what you're talking about. I know it. I've been telling you that for the longest. I had players on my team in high school, and I bring up this conversation again. I had players on my team who hustled, and they got their ass towed up when they had to guard a real guard. And I'll be like, hey, coach, put me on that guy because I can guard on ball. It's just a difference. But this person, it seems like they're playing defense because they're running around like a chicken with their head cut off. That's what Sophie and Lexi do. But when they have to actually guard and give somebody some fucking resistance, they cannot do that. They shouldn't be playing as much as they can, as they are right now. At a certain point, what is Raven Johnson here for? What is she here for? She needs to be on the court. She needs to get more than 12 minutes. She needs to play 20 minutes a night. And her ass need to be picking up 80 feet like they do Caitlin Clark. And that's her only goal. 80 feet of defense and hit open shots. Because nobody else on this team can play an ounce of fucking defense on ball. And like you said, Rudy, you might have to go to the zone.
I've been calling for zone for quite some time with this group, even last year.
And I'll go with it also because their players can't shoot like that. They're not shooting as well as the players in the NBA for the most part, unless you talk about the Dallas Wings. Enrique was just.
Oh, and then yesterday they were terrible.
Then yesterday
they got defended.
Except for Enrique was kind of okay.
No, from 3 they were all terrible. She was 0 for 4 from 3.
I'm talking about in totality for her, but yeah, for 3.
3-point shooting, they all were bad yesterday. They were all bad. Some questions here. Fever is going to lose tonight. What do you think is going to be for Stephanie White? Nothing. They're going to lose. I think they're going to lose. I mean, I said it. Stephanie White has already prepared you to lose. Stephanie White literally said yesterday, in her press conference at practice, that they were going to lose. She was preparing you, or was it Monday? I'm sorry, maybe it was Monday. Monday. She already said, going across country, for one game back and forth. That's tough. Even though you had 3 days off, that's so tough. And then, we come in, we'll come in and and we'll get some working on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we'll play, and then we got to get back on the plane. We got to fly back for a game because don't forget we got a 48-hour turnaround to play against the Washington Mystics on Friday. So this is a real tough situation. So it's basically, yeah, you're preparing people for you losing back-to-back games. That's what I hear. That's the shit I listen to. No, not. This is no problem. This is business. We come here to take care of business. We get a W on Wednesday, fly back home, face the Mystics, and go beat their ass on Friday.
Maybe you don't say that as a coach.
Why not?
That's not how coaches talk. They have to
I've heard coaches talk like that.
I've
heard coaches talk like that.
Hey, we're gonna go out there. We're going to the West Coast. This is a business trip like every other one. We're going out there to get things done, and then we're gonna come back. We have a game after that, but we're not worried about that game. We focus on this game right here.
Yeah, making a whole bunch of freaking excuses to me is utterly crazy. Like you're creating a mentality of it's okay. Like no, it's not. Your mentality should be we're coming here to take care of business. The business.
They could have got there. They could have got there a couple nights early. Also.
They could have literally flown there on Saturday after their game and skipped the damn concert. Gone there on Saturday, been there for 3 damn days, been chilling by the pool, getting acclimated with the weather, get acclimated with the time, the whole nine. It's all a bunch of shit. Instead, no, we'll show up on Tuesday, and then we'll complain about the time difference. We'll need to sleep a little differently. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that crap. It's so stupid, and it's exhausting to listen to from this woman. So she's already preparing you for it. She's preparing you for it. And yeah, the Liberty did lose last night in Portland to an expansion team on a buzzer beater. They did. And they're going to play them again tomorrow. I expect them to beat them by 20 tomorrow, but they did. So yeah, if you're making excuses, I expect them to lose tonight. I do. They couldn't beat them last year. That team ran them off the floor constantly. They still don't play no damn defense. It's the same damn unit of no defense motherfuckers. Like, what do you, unless you play Raven Johnson at the top of that damn defense to guard Kelsey Plum, she's going to absolutely fucking cook this team.
I don't know. Rakea gave us a lot of problems last year when we played them. She's not there.
Kelsey Plum, and they also have Nneka Ogwumike last year. So what? Nneka Ogwumike is going to give the business to freaking Monique Billings.
Do we have to score 100 a night to win games?
Oh yeah, you're going to have to score. This game will be in the 90s.
Oh,
100%. Without a doubt, this game will be. If this game is not in the 90s, I'll be shocked.
Oh,
it's going to be in the 90s. And that's it. Nick, answer this guy Tom on his damn. I mean, goodness gracious.
But she's giving excuses. What?
Why is Caitlin Clark shooting 22% for her career? What are you talking about?
For her career?
She's not shooting 22% for her career. What are you talking about?
She's in a cold spell the last.
Stop watching videos of people that say that and show you the last 6 or 7 road games and say that. It's not for her career. No, and she was injured. So if you think she's a 22% shooter,
then leave her open.
And leave her the fuck open.
Why?
You don't. Because she's not.
Why nobody leaves her open if she can't shoot? This is the problem I have when people keep making this statement. Because when somebody who can't shoot, you know what I do, Rudy?
Let him shoot.
I go guard somebody. I go hang around the paint somewhere. I'm not worried about that person, and I leave them wide open. But yet, Caitlin Clark has to find her shots off the dribble most of the time because they don't draw up any plays for her. So she has to find it on her own. So a lot of her shooting percentage is probably going to be like this for a long time because all her shots are tough. This is what you have. She has to get easier shots, Rudy. You have to.
I've been saying she has to stop taking the step back 30-footer.
You get maybe one a game.
You want to run in. You want to run into it. I'm fine. The step back 30-footer. Get it out of your damn. Get it out of your business. Attack.
Or after you hit one or two, you got some rhythm going, Rudy. Those shots become a little bit more easier because your adrenaline, you're flowing, it's releasing off your hand. Right. It's just any shot you shoot after you make a couple shots, it feels good. That's why people always go for that third shot in a row after they hit 2 in a row because you feel in a good way about yourself, about how the ball's coming off your hand. So she needs to see a couple go in the basket. She needs to drive to the basket more, Rudy. And she's highly successful when she goes to the basket. When she puts somebody on that left hip, because she's not going left. When she goes left, it's a step back every time. But when she goes right and she puts somebody on that left hip, she literally buries most players. She always big boys them and she gets the layup right off the glass. She has to do that more.
I mean, I made a comment of I think she needs to evolve her game, and people say, "Oh, do you mean how do you evolve your game?" Like because you improve on one little thing in your game that you don't do very very well. So what do you do? Like for example, Caitlin Clark, you're a 6-foot point guard. Your people guarding you are probably going to be shorter than you, generally speaking. How about you develop a little bit of a post game, catch the ball in the post. Try that.
Turn face. Make a left-hand layup. Have you seen her make a left-hand layup?
Nobody can make left-hand layups in the NBA, not WNBA, not even fucking Angel Reese, and she's left-handed. Nobody. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, these people miss layups like crazy. You want to know who I blame for my sons shooting underhanded layups? Kelsey Mitchell. Women's basketball players, because they're all shooting them from like down their fucking hip. Yeah. And they're doing that shit, and Dominic brings the shit all the way down here, then brings it all the way up, and then turns it at the end. And it's like you done did like 18 different things.
You're only supposed to do that when you have a step on somebody and you like want to get the quick layup in.
Yeah, no, like I mean,
Kennedy Carter, she's goddamn, she's good.
So
hey, she's so good.
Yeah, it's so no, I'm. It's not about Angel taking straight. She's left-handed. She can't make left-handed layups either. Like, so lefties don't make layups. They don't make. Kelsey Mitchell misses left-handed layups. Shit, I've watched her miss them. And none of the right and the right-handed players, none of them take left-handed layups. They all go right-handed. They all do it. They all do. So I'm not. It's terrible fundamentals. My son has terrible fundamentals. I keep telling him this shit. And he just. But you know what? He watches these idiots on television. I'm not really blaming it on fucking Kelsey Mitchell, to be honest, because he doesn't watch this garbage. He watches these stupid AAU boys teams in high school and who are doing dumbass crap all the time, and he copies that type of garbage. So, yeah, it's really ridiculous. And yeah, I think there's like pump fake, take 2 steps in, shoot a fucking 17-footer. But then you watch them in warm up, like in practice today, shoot around. And you got Stephanie White being interviewed, and everybody's shooting threes. Everybody's shooting threes.
Everybody do that.
Everybody
do that as a shoot around.
Everybody's shooting threes. Nobody's working on catch the ball on the block, bump, up and under, or big. No, everybody's
rooted. That could have simply. I'm just being objective here. That could simply be that part of practice. You do have different phases of practice.
Nick, I don't want to see these fucking bum ass motherfuckers like Aaliyah Boston shooting threes, because somebody made a bet with me. Israel made a bet with me and I have a screenshot of it. He bet me the other day on live that Aaliyah Boston would hit 44 threes this year.
No, she's not hit one a game. I'll give her 15.
She'd have to take 130 threes and just at a 33% clip, and she don't even shoot that well from 3-point range. Like, bro, she's only taking like 25 threes in a season, 30 threes in a season.
I'll give her 15 for the year.
That's shooting probably 60.
Yeah.
She's never shot that many, not even close.
She'll be like 15 for 50 this year.
Well, I'm gonna win that $50 for sure. Everyone knows that. That's like giving me a gift.
Because you're basically saying she has to hit almost 1.5, 1.2. Because there's gonna be games where
you'll be zero.
It'll be zero. So another game you gotta expect her to hit 2.
He said she's on pace for 44 after game 1.
Yeah, they played one fucking game.
They played one game.
After tonight, she'll be on pace for fucking 21, 22.
Yeah, because she have 0 tonight.
Yeah. So then what you gonna say after that?
But yeah, I have grave. I mean,
what did you like about the game the other day? You can't just come out here and be. What did you like besides Michaela Simpson? Yeah,
nothing.
Michaela.
That's it. Nothing.
Nothing else.
Nothing.
You don't like that they scored 104 points?
No, Dallas played no defense. It was bad defense.
It was good. It was some good offense also. It was Kelsey Mitchell cutting. It was Caitlin getting on a little heater. Agree. Boston looked good offensively. Besides that one possession where she took it on her own when it was down fucking one.
The first quarter she did literally fucking nothing.
But
she did nothing.
But she had some moments. She was on the block. She was getting her own shots. Sometimes I'm just saying, like, these are things that we talked about her not being able to get her own basket without Caitlin helping her for the most part. She did that a couple of times.
Mhm.
I like the. You have a problem with the.
There's no resistance. There's no resistance. What do you want, defense? There was no defense in this game. It was horrible.
I see you had a problem with the offense being not ran a lot of pick and rolls with Caitlin.
There's no pick and roll. It was like 4 pick and rolls the entire game. And this one's sitting here telling you on camera to the person that hates Caitlin Clark, we're gonna do an inverted version of it. So let's have Caitlin Clark set the screen on the 6'6" center that Aaliyah Boston's being guarded by, so she get absolutely trampled over. Like, that's a good idea, Stephanie.
Small people. Nick, I told you though. Steph Curry set screens all day long.
He don't set real ones, and
Caitlin not gonna set real ones. Aaliyah Boston don't set real ones.
Well, that's the problem. Is Aaliyah Boston doesn't set screens, because if she actually set screens, Caitlin Clark might have a wide open fucking 22-footer, which would be a 3-point shot. Instead, she fucking slips every goddamn screen, doesn't stay long enough, and Caitlin never has an open shot off of the screen roll.
I get that, Ben, but they scored 104 points. You can't be mad at them shooting 52%. Caitlin had a couple of good looks off her threes.
And she made them both.
She had a couple of other ones that were solid looks that she missed.
Those were 26-footers, Nick.
She shoots those.
She didn't take one. Her back is fucked up. Sure, her back is fucked up. They can sit here and lie about it. Nick, you've told me. I said on my live, go to LA Fitness right now. It's 19-9 from the 3-point line. Take 3 large steps back. Now go shoot a 3.
It's the 3-point line. It's far.
Tell me if you don't fucking shoot an air ball.
It's
90% of people will shoot an air ball.
Not me now. Cut it out. I'm not an air ball.
90% of people will walk in there, they haven't played basketball, will shoot an air ball from 30 fucking feet. Okay. I'll shoot an air ball from 30 feet. Because you need leg extent. You need legs.
I get that, but 104 points is 104 points. There's only 2 teams this season that has scored over 104 points this year.
Yeah, and they were on the same fucking court against each other when no one played defense.
No, so we had I think Vegas scored over 104, and I want to say and New York had a game over.
And they played LA, and we got LA tonight. So this game will be in the 90s again for sure. The defense will be invisible. Stephanie White made excuses about the defense, sitting here saying, well, there were times where we were just looking in the backcourt. There were times they just beat us down the court. There were times where we were arguing with the refs. There were times where we were doing this. There were times where we were doing that. Like, goddamn, you didn't get back the whole game. They shot 59%, and every 3 they took was wide open.
Their big 3 was 24 for 36 from the field.
They combined for 62 points, and they shot 67% from the floor. Those 3 people. Like what are we talking about here? And Caitlin and Kelsey Mitchell are 4 for 18 from 3.
Yeah, and so if they hit, so the offense has potential to score 115 that game.
Potential, and if you just drive the ball to the basket and stop jacking bad threes all the goddamn time.
No, I totally agree with that. I think they take some ill-advised threes. I think that comes with the territory of having Paige and Kelsey on your team. But who else is on this team is gonna provide anything besides these big 3?
Here, okay. Let's go back to the pick and roll.
Yeah.
There was a couple of guys that ran pick and roll for
every fucking
18 fucking years.
Every play.
And they ran that. That was literally their offense. And you could run everything off that pick and roll. Everything got run off the pick and roll. So it didn't mean that Karl Malone was going to take a 17-footer every damn time.
Mm-mm.
And would you ever think Jerry Sloan would sit here and say, "Yeah, John, Carl, we're gonna go do a different thing here. We're gonna make Mark Eaton the connector of our team, and put him in the middle, the top of the key, to catch the ball and turn and look and hope to find somebody open." Karl Malone and John Stockton would have been looking at Jerry Sloan like, "Bitch, you crazy," and it would never ever happen. But in the WNBA, you got the coach sitting here telling you, I'm going to take the ball out of the best players' hands. I'm going to take the ball out of the best creators' hands, and I'm going to go hand it to the 6'6" Aki-ass center who isn't being guarded while dribbling, not being guarded, who can't make a jump shot outside 15 feet, realistically, who plays a lot like Bam Adebayo, afraid of the moment all the time.
Oh, you watched my video.
Oh, you said that for real? Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
She's Bam Adebayo.
I mean, she's Bam Adebayo. And then on top of that, doesn't rebound at a high enough level. She had 4 rebounds in the first game. She had 4 rebounds in the first game. I know
What rebound was she gonna get?
They still missed 41% of their shots. She got out rebounded by Caitlin Clark. She got out rebounded by her guards, by her guard, the one that. So if I'm running, so when you run pick and roll, every other player, like, let me ask you, I'll put it out there, Lexi Hull needs to retire today, because if they don't run pick and roll, Lexi Hull will never get another open 3-point shot in her damn life. She will never. That corner shit will never be open again, because they won't have to leave the corner, and then you'll have Lexi Hull do a pump fake and thunk with her right hand.
She almost made it.
An air ball. She shot an air ball, and shoot an air ball from 4 feet out. Thunk. She will never have another open look. If that's the case.
Yeah, because
you're stand the fuck in the corner.
Because the pick and roll it makes the deep. It's a read offense. It's a read. So if I dive, that person come crashing down. That corner 3 is wide open. That's why people run the pick and roll, because you have so much options off of it. That's a different, but that's also the difference between, nowadays and back then, Rudy. I'm telling you, the pick and roll. Y'all like, why they don't run different plays? I'm like, the pick and roll is a highly successful offense, because
of course it is.
It's literally reading what the defense gives you, and if you have a great decision maker, it's just almost hard to fucking stop.
You can't, and realistically, the only time it got stopped was when Aaliyah Boston missed the layup.
Yeah.
When she missed the layup, because Caitlin Clark would literally get her the ball for layups the entire game.
I mean, it's game 1. You scored 104 points, Rudy.
Great. And you gave up 107.
That's
and
the
problem.
problem.
The woman claims to be a defensive coach. She's a defensive coach. Like, what are we talking about? You're a defensive coach and your team doesn't play defense. Oh, maybe it's because you don't practice. Because you told us that you don't practice as long as you practiced last year, because everybody knows each other, even though it's factually incorrect. And then you put your best defensive player on the bench for about all of 12 minutes.
Ben, they scored 104 points, Ben. We have to acknowledge.
I'm not going to acknowledge it. I watched the game. It wasn't. No, I'm not.
So if they come back out, if they go the next couple games and they score 100, 102 points, 104 points,
I don't give a shit. If they're going to give them 105.
So the problem is the defense. It's not the offense. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nick,
we can say pick and roll.
Are you going to watch them play basketball if Caitlin Clark's averaging 18 and 8?
Yeah, I'm still going to watch Caitlin Clark.
No, you're not. Because I'm going to turn this shit off. Everybody's gonna turn this shit off, because that was rookie season. That was the floor. The floor was set at 19.8.4.
Yeah,
that's the floor. And I don't want to hear that she can't score more points, because guess what? There's other players that do score in the mid-20s. Asia Wilson averaged 27 a game in a season. Nafisa Collier 22, 23. Other players have averaged 22 to 23, 24 points. Like, this is not an anomaly of scoring that shit. We're sitting here acting like she's not. She is the outlier. She is an outlier. And you're taking the ball out of her hands, and you're saying, Kelsey Mitchell, go dribble the ball to death and win us the game. Kelsey Mitchell stops ball movement.
Ben, I get that, but if your team did not score 37 against the Eagles, then that would be more of the. Against Arizona, that would be more of the problem. Until we see them against a different defense and they are getting contained, then you can't have the problem yet until you see it.
Dallas won 10 games last year. They won 10 games last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
They won.
They have made changes. They're not the same exact roster that they had the year before.
They haven't made changes enough that turned them from a 10-win team to a 25-win team. They're a 10-win team from last year. Their first pick in the draft was on the bench and is now already injured. Arika Gumboala is the same shot chucker that she's always been. You know what? You let Odyssey Sims go to the other team.
Yeah,
and she's being paid less. And you know what you did in the game too? 7 points.
Last game, we have
7 points. You want to know what the other women
she had that in the first quarter.
Alana Smith did against freaking the Atlanta Dream? Nothing.
Yeah, they're role players. They're 2 picks that they got with role players. Yeah.
So they got a couple new role players and the same team otherwise. You know what they brought in? A coach from Dade fucking County.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Jose Fernandez, who coached Lourdes.
You like Jose, though.
Of course I like Jose. He's from fucking Dade County. He coached at Lourdes when my sister was in high school there. They were kick ass, bro. Imagine winning games with a bunch of Cuban white girls.
But
80% of your wins
but
in
Dallas
6-day football.
Dallas should be better this well. It depends. I guess it's
better. Better, fine. Yeah, sure. They should be better. Yes, they should.
They might only be better when AZ Fudd is actually playing, because that's the only time that Paige seems to play like primetime Kawhi Leonard from the fucking mid-range.
You said anyone sit here and say they're a much better team this year. And then the next day, bro, did you see? I actually watched the game yesterday with Dallas and Atlanta.
Yeah,
it was 77-67 with 30 fucking seconds.
Yeah, it was over.
The game was over, and she had a garbage ass 3 when the game was already over.
Mm-hmm.
Do not tell me. I watched it. I was watching. I did a damn video on it because I actually watched it.
It was a road game, but the game was back and forth for the most part.
Or low scoring ass game, and it was 77-67 with until 34 seconds to go in the game.
But you think Atlanta? Do you think Atlanta's a solid team this year?
They're a contender.
Yeah,
absolutely, they're a contender. No doubt about it. Dallas still only had 67 points with 35 seconds to go and had two. We're given a layup, and then a wide open 3 by Paige with 5 seconds to go to pad her numbers, because she had 15. She really had 12.
She had 12.
She had 12.
She had 12. She was 4 for 11.
Yeah, she had 12. She had a wide open 3 with 5 seconds left when most people just dribble the shit out.
She's not aggressive enough. Even the game against, she had 10 shots.
No, she's not aggressive. She's a mid-range, and she's not a point guard, and she's not playing point guard. But I don't want to hear they scored 40 points less. Come on, man. And I can show you a whole bunch of 18-8 guards in the WNBA. You know what they are? They're Hall of Famers. Caitlin Clark, bro. Sabrina Ionescu's career 18-6. She's gonna go to the Hall of Fame.
Okay, you said 18-8. I'm just going.
Yeah, 18-6. So what I'm saying is 18-8 is better.
Yeah.
Alicia Gray, until last year, never averaged 18 points a game in her career. Jackie Young has still never averaged 18 points a game in her career. Like never, ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're sitting here. I don't want to. If Caitlin Clark is averaging 27-6, she's a Hall of Fame basketball player. But that's not making me watch.
She needs to be over 20.
I need 25-11, 25-10. I need to see the player that is allowed to be outstanding.
So, the player she was the last 10 games of her rookie year.
Last 10, 50 games of the rookie season, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not talking about the NBA. Everybody gets said shit. Rudy could get into the damn NBA Hall.
Oh yeah, man, Hall of Fame is a joke. Yeah, they're letting let Draymond Green on triple singles. So I mean, for Hall of Fame. Come on. But no, man. It's I think they're gonna lose tonight unless they can fucking grab hold of Kelsey Plum, or Kelsey Plum just has a bad off night shooting. I think the game will be in the 90s. If she's going 20, if Caitlin Clark is 25-10, which is what I thought she'd be last year.
Yeah.
I thought she'd be 25-10 last year.
I thought she would have I thought she would have stayed on that path that she was in her rookie year.
Because what are we talking about? Let's look at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What did he average as a second year player? Like 13 points a game?
I think probably the second year, probably like 17 when he went to the second year he went to OKC.
He went to OKC. But again, let's now look at him.
No, he's special.
Now look at him. So his first year, he averaged 11 points. His second year, 19. Yeah. His third year, 24. Fourth year, 25. Fifth year, 31. And now he's the best player in the NBA.
He's the best player in the NBA. He's the best player in the NBA.
Or one of them, at least.
Or at least top.
But no one's no one's gonna cry about it if you say it, and no one's gonna turn it into a race war if you say it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I mean, but the first 3, 4, 5 games of the season before the injury, she was at like 29-ish.
Do I want to bet you what, Vonda? Why do I want to bet you $20 for what? Why would I want to bet you $20? I don't even know why.
What the hell? SGA is piss you off. Let's move.
Oh, they don't like it. A lot of people don't like SGA because he's a free throw merchant and he's a foul. He's a foul leader.
Every superstar is a free throw fucking merchant. They thrive on getting easy points. Basketball is supposed to be easy. That's what makes special players special. You foul them because they're so fucking good and they have to go to the line. Y'all like. What do you want them not to call a foul if they get fouled? They earned it because they're better than you. That's what
I'm
happened.
not gonna bet you if they win or lose. I'm not doing that crap.
I never understood this free throw merchant thing. Like most star players go to the fucking line and they get easy points. That's eight to 10 free throws a game for most star players. If you look around the league forever, Jordan, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, for the most part of his career, like these people got fouled. Kobe, like, because guess what? You can't guard them. They're good. They can't guard SGA. He's Canadian.
He's a flopper.
Canadian.
He's a flopper.
He might flop every now and then. I mean, everybody have their things with referees. Jordan used to go to the referee and cry to him every fucking play.
Because he's a flopper. He rings his nails, uses a purse. Hey, I wear a purse too, man. Stop.
Yeah,
it.
Rudy wears a purse.
I got a sling also, man. I have an LV sling, man.
And Rudy calls me the.
But Shay probably actually wears a real purse, like a feminine woman purse.
You do too.
No, I don't. I wear a sling. It's a backpack, basically. He wears a purse. I know Jared McCain wears a purse.
Their whole team is kind of.
Their whole team is gay.
Kind of. Hey,
They're all gay. They're all gay.
Hey.
They're all gay.
Chet's
gay. Shay's gay. Jared McCain's gay. They're all gay.
But they play good basketball.
They love each other.
I cannot wait for that series against the Spurs.
They love each other. I'm sure they were very frequent flyers at the Diddy oil parties.
Yeah, the continuity. If they go do it together, that's what team bonding is about. That's why they brought back Lexi Hall and Sophie for continuity.
Oh, God.
For $800,000 when you could have had Odyssey Sim for fucking $275K.
I have a sling. It's a sling bag. It's a backpack. It's not a satchel.
Rudy has a purse, man. I told him about it. He always calls me gay, but I'm like, Rudy, wear a purse.
Yeah, because you have earrings, man. Who the fuck man wears earrings, bro?
What man wears a purse?
Well, okay, you've been having earrings since you were like about just out of high school. Like that whole shit. Like I don't even understand that crap, man.
Imagine you throw some earrings on you, Rudy. It'd be cute.
I would never in my life fucking put on no damn earrings. My dad would kill me from his grave. Gay ass shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nose rings, earrings. Probably have nipple rings too, Nick. I don't even know. You didn't deny it. So do you have nipple rings too, Nick?
I do not have nipple rings.
Okay,
I don't even have tattoos.
That's a shocker.
Oh, because I'm black? You trying to say
everybody got tattoos now. I got tattoos. You got earrings, but you don't have tattoos. Yeah. Here's the thing. Tattoos on dark-skinned black dudes make no sense. You can't see them motherfuckers anyhow.
There's some good tattoo artists that know how to make it pop out. You have to find the right color. That's why I never thought about getting it. I'm like, why the fuck would I get a tattoo? You can't even see it. But there's some dark people that make it pop, Rudy. I just gotta, especially I got muscles too, so like tattoos and muscles. No earrings for men. God dang, why can't?
No, men don't wear earrings, bro. Bro, when I was in
Rudy,
school,
that was the 60s and 70s.
That was from the 60s. I went to school during the New Kids on the Block. All right, and you don't even know who they are, probably. That was in the 80s.
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block. Everybody thought everyone thought. Oh hell, not thought. They all knew they were all gay dudes. Most of those dudes are gay, and they all had earrings. And I remember, and all the girls would love them, right? But they were all gay. And the dude, I had a classmate who decided while he was in, I think, 8th grade or 9th grade, he decided he was going to give himself an earring. No, he didn't go to the store. He got a needle in his house and just jabbed himself with a fucking a nail through his ear and had a massive infection in his damn ear. His damn pussed the hell up. But he had earrings after that. And it was just like, fuck's wrong with you, bro? Like, I don't even understand this. And we looked at him like, bro, you gay as hell, dude. Like, that's just not cool.
Times has changed, Rudy.
Bro, and then next thing you know, became two. And then they had earrings on both ears. Like,
yeah, because
so you're your father's favorite daughter. I mean, what can I say? I mean,
because they said if you had it in one ear, it was considered gay. If it wasn't in your left ear.
No, it had to be in your left ear. Now it's in both ears. Now you're just girls. I mean, shit.
Because who want to just have one? They're like,
I don't know.
So what if somebody see me from the other side and they looking at this side? Now they don't see the earring that accentuates my look.
What do you need an earring for?
Rudy, why do you need a purse?
I to carry a gun.
Okay, I need an earring to make me look better.
Make you look better.
Oh,
but yes, I think they're gonna lose tonight. God, Vegas is up 32 on Connecticut right now. Holy Lord.
Connecticut is terrible.
Holy Lord.
Connecticut is terrible.
Pistons are up 2 on the Cavaliers in the third.
Okay, I gotta go watch that one.
Yeah. But have you watched any of the Washington Mystics, man? Because I do have the Washington Mystics channel being linked in on this one too. So there are Mystics fans in the building. I do want to chop it up. By the way, after the game, I'm telling you right now, the game's at 10:30. I'm hoping this game is over by 12:30. But if they have a foul fest, it might be 1. I will jump on live for a little bit. I don't know how long I'll be on. But if I jump on live, y'all motherfuckers better come in this goddamn live at 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Because I'm gonna be dead ass tired. Not really, because I'm always awake. I took a nap at like 5 today.
Yo,
I took a nap actually.
Okay, you finally got one.
For like 30 minutes. Not a nap like you take for like 3 hours. I took a 30-minute nap.
I take one at work.
So, really, I was watching the video and then I just fell asleep watching the video. And next thing I knew, like shit, it's been 30 minutes. So y'all better show up. And if they lose, I'll have a lot to say. If they win, I'll still have plenty to say. I'll be happy. I want to praise. I want Caitlin Clark to come out with 30, 10, and 10, man. I want to see her fucking ball out, man.
I gotta go on this WNBA group chat on Facebook and keep talking shit about her. I
want to fucking see her go for 30, 10, and 10. Like, people don't understand. I want to see it, man. I want that. Like, come on now.
Dog. Oh my God. This girl is shooting like 75% from the field.
Who is?
Kennedy Carter. She's 12 for 15 tonight.
Kennedy Carter got 27 points in 20 fucking minutes.
She's
15. 7 rebounds. She's got 27 points.
She was out the league last year.
She's in the game right now. She's just dribbling by everybody. Oh, look at that. Through her legs.
Oh, my
Swish.
God.
Assist for Kennedy Carter. She just put the ball through her legs backwards to Jewel for a 3.
She coming off the bench in 20 minutes a night and giving her 20 points.
27 points. So don't tell me Caitlin Clark can't score 22 points.
While a point guard is up there giving you 5
Why would I bet against him? I want to win. That's just dumb. That's dumb, right? Vonda, respectfully, that's
But you said they're gonna lose. You might, if you think they're gonna lose.
Why would I bet? I don't want them to lose. Why would I bet?
You don't want them to lose, but you think they're gonna lose. So bet the money, Rudy.
I think
then you don't think they're gonna lose.
I don't bet against the Heat in individual games. I bet them on the season.
But that means you don't think they're gonna lose, Rudy.
No, what are you talking about, bro?
Because if you think they're gonna lose, that's easy money. Make the bet.
Why would I? No, I'm not. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Tampons on aisle 5, Rudy. Tampons on
what?
Tampons on aisle 5, man.
I'm not betting against team I want to win. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life.
People bet on teams.
I'm not a degenerate gambler. I don't bet against my team in an individual game. That's the dumbest shit ever.
You throw bets at me all the fucking time.
I throw bets at you, and you turn them down. You believe so much in LeBron James that you did not bet on him to win the damn Houston Rockets series. And you the one, and you lost, and you didn't win because you were afraid.
Petrified.
Because you didn't believe in him.
No, I didn't believe in the team.
Then I offered you a bet for the sweep, and you still said no because you knew they'd get swept.
I told you that. No, I said they'll get one game. My bad.
I'm telling people on bets that I want them to win, though. I'm not.
But you said they're gonna lose, so take the bet, Rudy.
I'm not betting. I want them to win. I don't. You mean I made a bet with a dude about Aaliyah Boston making 44 threes?
You don't want her to? You don't want her to hit?
No, I don't. You want to know why? Because that means she's not shooting twos.
Because if she's taking 3 threes a game,
because she'll be 44 for 200 from 3. She'll be a 20% 3-point shooter. What you talking about?
So that's 4 a game.
You want Aaliyah Boston shooting 4 threes? No, that's 5. Almost 5 threes a game? Bruh, if she shoots 5 threes a game, the Fever won't win 20 games.
She's taking 13 shots, 5 from 3, 8 from.
Dude, are you kidding? If she's taking 5 threes a game, oh my Lord.
All right, 4 threes a game. She's 1 for 4.
They're losing. I mean, she's 25% 3-point shooter. That's what you want? You want Bam out there? She is Bam. Yeah, that's what you want. You want Bam out. You want Bam out there.
Well, Stephanie White want her to be Bam.
I know she wants. She wants Mark Eaton to be the connector too for Karl Malone and fucking John Stockton.
I mean, if she can hit that shot, it does. It gives you a little bit.
So let me jump. Let's jump in on this thing right here. The Washington Mystics coming off their first week. They're 1-1. Lauren Betts coming off the bench. Rory Harmon's finishing games for the Washington Mystics. People in Mystics land are arguing with me about the Rory Harmon, Georgia and Moore thing, and I give commentary on this shit.
She probably can.
So I've given commentary on these videos that I've done, and I mean there are sensitive ass fucking Mystics fans too. I mean, my God, you cannot critique anything. You can't say anything. This is how I roll. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. So when a guy says something and I hear it, I think it's a contradictory statement. When you tell me that Georgia Moore is getting minutes restrictions because she had a torn ACL, why would you give minutes restrictions to a torn ACL? She's been back. It's been 12 months. It's not a muscle strain. It's a torn ACL. She's perfectly fine. So, and then you have Rory Harmon finishing the last two games. Does that not create some level of almost psyching yourself out if you're the starter and you're on the bench the last 8 minutes of the game because there are minutes restrictions over your knee? And does it turn into maybe it's not really my knee? Maybe it's they just know that Rory Harmon's better than me.
It might be a little bit of both, Rudy. It might be a little bit of both because she's playing. I mean, she's playing good basketball. She's a rookie. She's coming out there. I haven't seen much of them. I'm gonna be honest. I seen like
playing good basketball.
I seen like a quarter or 2 quarters of them.
Moore's a better shooter than Harmon, and I think they should be bringing her off the bench right now because they have no bench part in terms of points and someone that can shoot the rock because Cody McMahon's hurt and Onyenweri's hurt and all that shit. So, yeah, I do have slight concerns there with them. So, but I like what they look like so far. I mean, they're a young ass team. At one point, they had 4 rookies and a second-year player on the court. 4 rookies and a second-year player. I think they're going to be a good team. They fought with the Liberty. I thought that was 2 terrible calls at the end of that game. And then the wonderful media did not ask the coach one question about the last 2 calls in the last 30 seconds. Like, what do you guys? Do these people not ask questions? Our fam is overseas still.
That's crazy.
Yo, check your phone real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll be right back, folks.
All right. Y'all got to deal with me, and we're going to talk about LeBron James. No, I'll just fucking around. Hey, what do y'all feel about this Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham? Like, how does this team get the most out of them while having to play them in this situation right now? Like, I think they have to. It has to get to a point where Raven Johnson is playing. Let's talk about Kelsey Plum. Yeah, that's my girl right there, man. She's all right with me. I think she gonna give us problems tonight. I like her. I'm gonna be watching the game tonight. See what she can do, what she will do. She gives us problems every time we play them. She gave us problems last year. I expect her to do the same this year. Unless we make that choice and we go with Raven Johnson. And I know a lot of people were mad about that draft pick of drafting Raven Johnson, but I think it was because the team had other needs. When did you last practice with Kelsey? I only practiced with her one time. It was the one time when they had the unrivaled when she came down here and she was still rehabbing for her whatever injury she had last year. So, but they didn't want me to guard her. They wanted the guy that they knew to guard her during the practices. So I guarded her a couple times on switches, but they just wanted her to get guarded by that one guy because they trusted that guy. But she was solid, man. She played. I mean, she gave him work. She wouldn't give me work like that. I'm not letting no girl just go out there and just bust my ass. So then the next time they were talking about us getting they were talking about us practicing with them like the whole year. With the unrivaled and with when the rest of them came in town. But right when we came to the second practice, we were signing papers and getting everything ready, and they were like, "Yeah, for legal purposes, this and that. Not we can't allow y'all to practice with them. I was really interested in to really see how their games are, because we talk so much shit about them, but when you actually see the person play in person, you get a different perspective of their game. I still think that they, a high school team could beat most of those players, but yeah. Um, I think Fever continues to Sophie and Lex and Raven get women. Yeah, I mean, for Raven and a lot of the college players, it's tough for them just because they just came from college. So it's like, okay, and they really didn't get a rhythm of the preseason, and then you throwing them in there and you expecting them to do a lot. But for this team to go as far as they need to go, Raven Johnson has to be on the court. She has to be a pester for other guards, because we can't guard shit right now. No guard on other teams we can guard, and we're not gonna. And people are mad at me because they're like, "What about Caitlin? Why she is a guard? That's not her job. She has many other responsibilities on this team, and she's not expected to guard. Kelsey Mitchell, she's not expected to guard. So we need other players like Lexi and Sophie to come in and do their one fucking job that they're required to do. They're required to guard and hit shots. And if you ain't hitting shots, you better be able to fucking guard. So Raven Johnson, she needs to be on the court, and she needs to be harassing people. People keep telling us about this amazing defense she does have. And she needs to bring that to this team, and she needs to get at least 20, 25 minutes per night. And if that means that Sophie and Lexi have to take a minute cut, then that's just what it is, because you have to get defense on the court right now. Or it's going to be a fucking speed show, fast break night every night where we can't stop nobody. We're obligated to put up 105 points a night. Yeah, when Sophie goes out, you have to bring Raven in. And when Lexi goes out, Raven has to be on the court, because she has to be the number one option. I don't care if they were like, oh, she has to guard bigger guards. She had to guard Sarah Strong. And I know it was a few possessions, but that she showed that she could guard bigger players for a possession or two or whatnot. So even bigger guards, she should be fine, because most of the bigger guards are going to be outside on the wing. So she has to do her job early, and she has to defend them before they get down there to where they make her seem a little bit more smaller. And that's simple as that. And then Cece and Kelsey, they have to find a way to play off of each other. It's too much where they're dependent on tough shots, where they can make the game a lot easier. They can go a two-man game with themselves and get each other open shots and better opportunities. And Kelsey Mitchell is a black hole. She's not passing it to Cece, but they have to find a way. If they want this shit to work, then them two have to get on the same accord. And I know last year they Kelsey, she was a big part of it. She got them to the game before the championship. And in the back of Stephanie White's mind, she might be thinking, I can do this without Cece. And for this team to reach the point they need to, it has to be Cece and Kelsey to get together, because they're not making a move off of Kelsey. They brought her back, so they have to find a way to get it done. How are you doing, Rudy?
I'm good. I'm back. What are you talking about?
We're just talking about, we went back to Raven Johnson, her getting minutes over Sophie and Lexi, and they were talking about probably platooning those minutes. And I'm saying it's just hard for Raven right now, because you just came from a college season and you're trying to integrate her. So, but she needs to get 20, 25 minutes a night right now.
I think 25 is a bit much.
20 to 25.
I said she would play between 15 and 20. She didn't even reach 15. And of course, then Stephanie White once again comes with she was nervous.
Who was nervous?
Raven Johnson. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
she hit a shot off the glass.
Because she says it's crazy out there. Oh my God, what a crowd. Okay.
Everybody.
And so Olivia Miles is a starting point guard for the Minnesota Lynx. Like, what are you talking about? It's just, when I hear stuff like that, it just kind of annoys me. Silly comments like that. By the way, Cavs are up 4 going into the 4th. Those comments don't make any sense to me. I do think Raven Johnson right now, as they're situated, probably should start, because
over Sophie.
Yeah, because they don't have anyone that can guard an electric guard, and they're not. And this woman refuses to play zone. She refuses to go into a zone. So it's like, if you're not going to go into a zone, then play her to guard the point guard, and have Caitlin Clark guard the 3, who's more of a slower, more. And it all depends on matchups now, because it's a matchup situation. So for example, tonight they're playing Ray Burrell. Ray Burrell sucks. Ray Burrell doesn't score any points. So Caitlin Clark,
Sure, good to look at.
she looks great, but Caitlin Clark could just go wave her off and like, oh, shoot the ball. Like
Yeah.
she can literally do that because Ray Burrell's not offensively gifted. So you can actually get away with it again. Now against a different team. Now if you're playing
Dallas.
no, not even Dallas.
Because they had three guards out there.
Because I would have her guard Paige. Paige is not fast. I would have her guarding Paige. Paige is not fast.
Yeah,
I think Odyssey Sims and Enrique Gumboale are terrible matches for her because they're too quick. They're quick guards.
Yeah.
Paige isn't some quick guard. I'll give you one
She's
here.
more technical.
Atlanta would be a bad idea. Why? Because Ryan Howard would absolutely murder her. Like individually on a one-on-one matchup, she'd murder her. She's too big. Yeah. See that might be the one day where
Ryan Howard can shoot a lot of threes.
That might be the one day where the coach says, "Look, stop shooting them goddamn threes and get in the goddamn post."
But that won't happen.
But I mean, that would be the one that those types of matchups where it's a much bigger player would be the larger concern. But other than that, I mean, because she could guard Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray is not very fast either. She's just thick, but she's not very fast.
Yeah. But she's a scorer.
But she's not very fast. So it's like she's not gonna blow by you and stuff like that. So I look at it from a matchup perspective. That's really, what the way I see it is it's really figuring out who Caitlin guards and who Kelsey guards, because Kelsey can't guard anybody either. Like
she's just as bad.
She can't guard anybody either. That's the problem. Like these are two players that don't defend, and people don't like it, but they just don't defend, and yeah, that's an issue, and it's not to be mean, and no one's being mean about it. It's just they just don't really defend, and yeah.
I mean, Sophie would be pissed if they started raving. I mean, shit, that's the business.
Fuck Sophie. I don't give a fuck about Sophie's fucking fuck your feelings, Sophie. I don't care about your damn feelings. Like who cares about your feelings, Sophie? Who cares about your feelings? You care about her feelings? I don't care about her feelings.
About winning.
About winning the damn game, And because sure as shit, when you had a chance to shoot the damn basketball, you dropped the damn ball. What is rising up over a player gotta do anything, Vonda? She can rise up over someone. Who cares? And I didn't say Raven to guard Paige, but it's not like she can't guard her. She's not 6'3". She's 5'11", 6 foot tall. I mean, and Raven has great hands, and her hands are quick, and she gets people on the way up, and she gets up under them.
She's stronger left. She's strong.
She's physically strong. She's a thick ass girl. I mean, she's 5'9", but she gotta be weighing probably 160. She gotta be probably pushing 160. I don't know what you think, but
and like we said, she did all those short stints. She did guard Sarah Strong for a little bit. I'm not saying that was a short stint. I'm just saying that she can, match up. I'm not expecting her to guard somebody like that the whole game, but she showed that she can guard bigger players.
Okay.
For a little time, Rudy.
For a possession, yeah. For a possession.
2 possessions, 3 possessions.
Whatever. You're out of your damn mind now.
I'm just saying for a couple possessions. But I'm not saying that I'm expecting her to guard somebody like that all the time. I'm just saying, but if she can guard somebody like that, I'm expecting her to be able to guard a 6 foot Paige back.
Oh, she can guard Paige. I am not worried about her guarding Paige.
So when people are saying they shouldn't put her in a lineup, like she's not guarding fucking 6'4" players at the fucking 2. It's not the NBA. Like most 2 guards are 5'11", 6 feet for the most part.
Let me hit on the Mystics again before we jump off here, because it's 10:15. I gotta get off here in a few minutes. Looking at them, I'm loving what I'm seeing from Kiki Irifen. Kiki Irifen looks fantastic right now. I mean, the girl, she really is figuring out how to deal with rebounds and placement and finishing around the rim. I would love to see them go big. Shakira Austin is very, very predictable in her offensive skills. She always does a spin move. It's like, are you guys not watching? She's going to do the spin move every single time. And she pretty much does it every single time. So I would like to see them go big and play huge, because Sonia Citron is really their only shooter. Omar is a decent at best shooter. The rest of the players in their team are not really shooters. They can't make a bunch. They can't make threes.
So what's your spacing like if you go with 3 bigs?
You put in Kiki Irifen on the outside, because she says she's working on her 3 game. Now, again, you can run high-low action. You dominate around the basket. Shakira Austin can go outside too. This whole thing where I'm gonna just play a bunch of I can only play 2 at a time is silly. I don't agree with that.
But you're also defending other smaller players running around, screens, on fast breaks, things of that nature. So that's also the part you got to think about.
I'm not worried about that. Kiki Irving can defend. Both those players can move. I'm not worried about Lauren Betts. I don't know why people act like Lauren Betts can't move and shit. It's so ridiculous to me. Lauren Betts can move. Like people need to stop the Lauren Betts blasphemy, man. That's some blasphemous shit. Like, come on. Like, what are folks watching? The girl can move. The girl can absolutely move. And it gets a little bit frustrating and annoying when people act like she just can't move. Like she's like some statue out, in there. She's learning. She is learning. She sets better screens than a lot of players in the league already, because she actually sets the screen and doesn't move. She doesn't just quickly move out of the way. Now the one that has impressed me so far is Cassandra Prosper. I mean, shit. I wish that girl could have been playing where she's playing right now, because she's playing on the wing. Where when she was at Notre Dame this past year, she's playing center. It's like that's why my opinion of her was different. Like I was shocked she made the team, because I was shocked she got drafted where she got drafted, because she was a 6'3", 170-pound, 165-pound center for Notre Dame, and here she is playing on the outside, and she's been pretty good. But overall, I mean, they're a young group. I mean, they're hella young, but I respect what they're doing. I like the get away from these old ass people, man. Get away from these old people, bro.
You think that these old people just can walk away?
Huh?
These old people
No, you gotta throw them out.
The biggest payday, they don't been around the league forever.
Well, fuck their payday. You're the one paying it. Throw them out. You get rid of them. Get rid of them. You don't need them. Look at how many players in this league right now are like like over 33 that are still in the league.
What 33 is a cutoff for they can't play after 33?
No, I'm talking about look at the ones that are over 33 and look at how many of them are scrubs. Like they're not players. Like Breanna Stewart's a player, but most of them are not players. Most of them are trash. Alicia Clark. She's playing for the Dallas Wings. She's trash.
She's bad.
She's trash.
Let's see who else. Let me go through the roster real quick.
They're keeping these old heads in the league for way too long. Hell, I'll even say 30 and above. If you're not a star at 30 and above in the WNBA, get the fuck out. Get out of here. We don't need you here. I don't want you here. You're taking up a space from a young player.
Rudy, they can't be a good role player after 30.
Have you been watching? Not enough. You need to watch more of this shit. I just watched Alana. People were screaming for Alana Smith in Indiana. Alana Smith is garbage. She's garbage. And she's not even 30 yet. I think it's really cool. You roll out there. You know how when you're a guy, they say you're young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Washington Mystics.
Young, dumb, full of cum.
But you can't rhyme that, so it's because it's like full of, I don't even know what else. But I don't know how you would say it. Because as a guy, it's like you're young, dumb, and full of cum. Like, so you know what? Be dumb enough to not realize that you're not supposed to win these games and go win. Because the coach said, you're not going to bully us.
Yeah.
You're not going to bully us.
They got some size. I like them.
We got players that won in college. We got players that believe they can win. We got 3 players that were just playing in the Final Four on this team.
I like them. I like what they're building. I think they're another year away.
Oh, they got. If they make the playoffs, that'll be a very, very successful season. And again, Sonia Citron has to develop into a star, and it's hard to go from being a role player for so many years to now you got to be that player. Like that's a mental switch to me.
But I think a lot of people are ready for that because, well, not ready for it, but they welcome the opportunity because in your mind as a player, you're like, oh, if I get the opportunity besides Draymond Green, you say, I'm gonna relish in this moment. I'm gonna get some shots up and I'm gonna prove to be the person that I always believe I could be. So she get the chance.
He wasn't that guy. I don't know why he thinks he's that guy.
In the back of his mind, he forgot that Steph Curry was out, Clay was out. He could have done anything he wanted to do on the court at that moment. But he chose to get thrown out most games and average 6.6 rebounds and 4 assists that year that Steph Curry didn't play. He took the year off also.
Yeah, because he knew he couldn't do it.
Yeah, like Rudy, you know how much times oh shit, bro, you remember in high school when I played in that summer league when I played for you also
Mm-hmm.
in the
Mm-hmm.
summer.
So you were so
But
excited. I'm gonna get the ball.
but when we played down here in Miami and Peacock and Boozer was gone,
We
Carl Lawton, I was averaging 20 points.
oh
I was getting that shit up because the moment was there. It was like, who's gonna tell me no? Lawton can't tell me no. Who else is gonna score the ball right now? I can get it up as much as I want to. So most players like, yeah, I can't wait for that moment. I get to show y'all what I really could be.
uh-huh.
So let's see what she can do.
I feel
Damn,
you.
Kennedy Carter's good.
What? Yeah, she had a killer game, bro.
She's
a
having
killer.
a killer start to the season.
They could have had her coming off the damn bench
She's shooting
down here in Indiana.
70% from the field.
Yes, sir. But anyhow, folks, that's gonna wrap this thing up. It is now 10:21. I know Ben's already opened up the venue. Appreciate everyone jumping on board tonight. If you haven't done so yet, do hit the like button, subscribe to both the channels. I do appreciate that. And hell, if you want to drop a super chat before you go, feel free. I appreciate that too. We definitely appreciate that. But I will be back. I don't think Nick will be back because he has a bedtime. I will
I'm
be
up.
back at. I have it set. I have it set for 12:30. If the game is over at 12:30, I'll be here at 12:30. If it's over at 1, it'll be whenever the game is over. I'll be on here as soon as the game is over. So jump on board back for the immediate live post-game reaction. Hopefully we celebrate a win, but I don't have a good feeling about it. But hey, let me be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. I'm prepare myself for the worst and hope for the best.
Bet on it, Rudy.
I'm not betting on shit. Not betting on shit. Not betting on shit. So that's all you got. Anything final, Nick? Did you got anything left to say?
LeBron James, greatest player of all time. Hey, before we go off, think about it. LeBron James' third hardest championship. That team was better than any team that Michael Jordan beat in the finals. So OKC was better. Name a better team that Jordan beat.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on this crap. That OKC team, what I just call it, young, dumb, and full of cum.
Name a team that Jordan beat. That was
The Seattle Supersonics, the
better.
Utah Jazz, both of them, all of them. The Phoenix Suns, they were all better than that Oklahoma City team. Give me a fucking
No, they
break.
were.
The only team that OKC might have been better than is the Lakers, the first
Kevin
one.
Durant was
The
better.
Portland Trailblazers. They were all better than.
Kevin Durant was better than every player that you name on the top
I
player
don't give a
each
damn
team.
what he. I don't give a damn. He was a fucking young. He was young, dumb, and full of cum.
And Russell Westbrook was better than the second player.
Young, dumb, and full. It doesn't matter. Young, dumb, and full of cum.
And James Harden was better than the third player.
Young, and he was really young, dumb, and full of cum. He's still dumb and full of cum.
Serge Ibaka.
Great, and they got beat 4-1, and you act like LeBron played by himself.
I'm just saying. His third hardest championship.
Okay, if you say so, I disagree. I disagree. What was his first hardest championship?
The Warriors.
Which? Oh, the one where they were missing half their team. When they were missing half their team.
3-1, the best team in NBA.
Yeah,
history.
the same one that you know was complete horseshit.
And then the second one was the Spurs. You could flip flop those teams.
The Spurs were better. Spurs were better.
Spurs was great.
Spurs were better.
Younger
Spurs were better. He didn't beat the Kevin Durant Warriors. He beat the.
No. He beat the.
He beat the ones that had 3 missing players and an injured Steph Curry Warriors.
They won 73 games that year, and they were up.
Don't give a shit. And if you won 73 games with 5 dudes and 3 of them ain't playing, it ain't the same fucking team, and you know it. You can stop the LeBron Glaze session. It's enough already, because you goddamn well know it. If you had gone 31-0 and then got to the state championship, 3 of your 5 starters were playing and you lost, you're like, yeah, you didn't beat us. You beat somebody else, but you didn't beat the guys that were on this team. Get out of here, man. Stop it. I think I could do it.
That's it.
The toughest one was the Spurs. By far. I watched that shit.
So
we were a 66-win team that was that fucking close to going home in Game 6. So, by far, though, by far. You could disagree if you want to now, but you goddamn well know that's not accurate. I think the Golden State. I think the freaking OKC series was probably the easiest championship he's had.
Over the Heat?
Yeah.
No, the Heat
It was the
the
easiest
Heat.
one. It was the easiest one.
The Heat-
Look
the Heat-
at the results. The Miami Heat team that he beat 4-2,
Yeah, with no Bam and no Georgia.
and
Bam
still
was
was 4-2. The Spurs both time the Spurs they lost to the other one, and then the Warriors.
I
Those
mean,
were all hard. Those were all tougher than the.
I mean, the way Jimmy Butler was playing was arguably better than any.
OKC was ridiculous.
But Jimmy Butler was playing like a top 15 player in NBA history at that time.
He was. So again, that was a better team than the fucking OKC team.
No way, man. I
It
can't
was.
do that, man.
It was. It was. It's okay.
He had no Westbrook next to him.
You didn't have Westbrook next to him.
I'm talking about Jimmy Butler. He was out there
Okay.
by himself.
Yeah, if you gave Jimmy Butler a Westbrook, yeah, the Heat win that series.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. If you just give us Goran Dragic back, we would have won that series. He missed 6 fucking games. He missed 5, and then he was a shell in game 6. He tried to play with a fucking torn plantar fascia.
Yeah, that was rookie. That was rookie hero.
Yeah, rookie hero, trash ass hero.
He balled against Boston.
Yeah, that was the only series he's ever balled in. Only one. Anyhow, gotta go. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night. See you at 12:30 or later. Come on now.